This will sure a mono test. It's amazing for more than 50 in the name of greatness to see you as truly the best. I think when it's all for a long time.
Uh-oh. Would you listen to this crowd show their appreciation for these?
Chopped down with the axe handle.
Oh, man, that had to hurt, Cole.
What's your take on what Bella's been going through? And so taking a look at Kane, any thoughts come to mind?
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
I think Kane just looked this way. Don't make eye contact, Michael.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Ow, that hurt.
Not today, too fast. Oh, out of nowhere. Timber, and he falls hard.
You know, it's difficult to think of any surefire way to be successful against Kane because he's as tough as they come. But if there's anything I'd tell one of his opponents, it's use your speed. Be quick, because that's one thing that the big red monster is not. You're not going to out-muscle him, so you better try to out-hustle him.
What force on that slam.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And now he goes for it a second time. Kane looking at, and he escapes with a kick out.
Kane is a big, strong creature, Cole. Not the man you want to get into a grapple battle with. I'd say stick, move, and keep the devil's favorite demon grasping at air. The momentum is with Kane, and he's moving this match forward in his favor quickly. The shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Bell, huge move.
He knocked the bell out of him with that one.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. What an incredible power bomb. Good grief. How is he still conscious? Oh my gosh, his neck and back and shoulders driven right into the ground. Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match,
Shoulders down. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
We're looking at complete domination here. We all know there's nothing like family, but when you talk about Kane's tag team with his brother, The Undertaker, you're talking about maybe the most powerful team in the history of this business.
Without a doubt.
It makes total sense that together, Kane and Undertaker are known for action.
playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Michael, you talked about Kane and the awesome team with his brother, The Undertaker. Now, I guess it's true what they say, nobody fights like family when it's two family members fighting each other, or when it's two family members united against a common enemy. When they're on the same page, the Brothers of Destruction are unstoppable. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Not this.
He's looking at it again. Oh, Bell, huge move.
He knocked the bell out of him with that one.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. I don't think it gets more personal than when brothers are fighting, or when they're united as one. Kane and The Undertaker have a unique bond. When they are together as a team, watch out. The Brothers of Destruction will gladly bring opponents to hell and back.
Well, Cole, you know and the fans know, I've been part of some great teams. So take it from me, when Kane and Undertaker are fighting a common enemy, no other entity is more dangerous. The Brothers of Destruction are very real to an opponent. Kane and The Undertaker can represent the end of your career.
What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
4, 5.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end. Well, Kane has always been short on words. We all know that. But he isn't short on ways that he can knock you silly. Like if he drops a big boot on you, he literally knocks guys from the apron all the way to the announce table through the air with that big foot.
2.
Well, we're on the move here.
Take a look at that again.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
6, 7.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense.
Michael, when Kane clamps that gigantic paw of his on an opponent's face, it's lights out time. You can't see. You can't breathe. It feels like Kane's going to crush your skull like a grape. Believe me, panic sets in quickly. Ow! Ooh.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this?
Quick thinking to avoid that. Kane showing some expert prowess here.
Oh, man. Cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that. When he gets going like this, there are a few better. He is just getting busted up.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Oh, Bell, huge move.
He knocked the bell out of him with that one.
This could end it in a hurry. That's it. It's over. It's over.
Here's the cover.
1, 2.
as nice.
Good grief! How is he still conscious?
Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. Makes the cover.
Not today, too fast. He's still not through.
And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
2, 3.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, out of nowhere.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Somebody warm up the MRI machine. That shoulder looks damaged.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
Oh, Bell, huge move.
He knocked the bell out of him with that one.
Take a look at what's going on in there. This show of ability might bother some, but it is impressive. What force.
He's going for it again.
Oh, it's bedtime. Here's a go to sleep. He thinks he has it.
2, 3.
He did it. What a huge win.
Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here's your winner, the future Victor.
getting his attention with a vicious strike. He's pressing all the right buttons now.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
What's your take on what Bell has been going through? Well, on the topic of Dolph Ziggler here, tell us your thoughts.
If you want to be the face of the company, you don't bother with this non-title garbage. Put the title on the line each and every time you step in the ring. That is what a true champion should do. Well, luckily, the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
He catches him with the axe handle.
Oh, man, Michael. I remember those rivalries between Ziggler and Mysterio. And let's face it, they're hard to forget. I felt like at any moment, either Dolph or Ray could score a pinfall, and the pace was at the speed of light. Those matches definitely helped put Dolph Ziggler on the map.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
King, when we talk about Dolph Ziggler against Rey Mysterio, we're talking about two superstars that go about their business in two completely different manners. Ziggler is so enamored about his own ability, and Mysterio the ultimate underdog, but they have two things in common. To have the best match on the card and to win WWE Gold at every opportunity. Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE.
Oh, wow.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Going for the big one. Few superstars are as dominant. Oh, Bell, huge move.
He knocked the bell out of him with that one. You know, Cole, I think you said it perfectly there. Dolph and Ray could not be more different. But when that bell rings and it's about competing in that squared circle, watch out. In their matches for the Intercontinental Championship, both men showed that they will do anything to have the best match on the card.
Very impressive. What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Boy, he just got laid out.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Dolph Ziggler is totally vulnerable at this point. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. Hang on.
Oh, Bell, huge move.
He knocked the bell out of him with that one.
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while.
Here's your winner, the future Victor Bell.
minutes.
And there was no question about that one.
You know, I don't recall ever actually being pinned, but you would have to think it's pretty humiliating.
And that's it for this explosive night of Raw. So long, everybody.